Welcome to lesson number 1 of chapter 2. Lesson number 1 says, learning the hows and whys. Dad, I just thought that we have a wonderful horse ranch. Then why don't we also start having some other animals? No, not required. Mom, we are already into the business of scented candles. Why don't we get into perfumery? Did you not think that we ever thought about it? I mean, we don't want to get into that. That's clear. All right. Normal conversations. You give an idea and normally it's faced with resistance or a resistance like this or a no. Let's get to the core of it. Why would they not allow us to do something or know something, whereas the opportunity is unimaginable? The learning the hows and whys of a family business, guys. There's a family business, there's a lady accountant, age 65, very senior person. The son comes to that business and tells dad, why don't we tell her to leave and retire? Why? Because she's too old. The advancement in accounting methodology has gone to computerized based accounting. She does maintain a manual accounting. She may commit a mistake. She may fumble, etc., etc., etc. And the father stands there peacefully, says, no, that's it. Why? The lesson is exactly the reverse of what we were talking about. Dad, we've got this accountant, lady accountant, she's 65 years. Yeah, beta. And why don't we tell her to leave? I mean, Dad, just curious, why have you still kept her? I mean, what is so special about her? How is she maintaining her accounts? Why do you think that she's a very big asset to our company? You know, guys, asking whys and hows to know the science of their decision making is something going to be a very useful thing. We don't go behind the decision making process, we challenge the decision itself, and that's where in a family business we kill an opportunity. Rather, if you want to have an opportunity which is unimagined, the lesson is that you must go behind the decision making process. If the father is telling that every day he is going to go to the plant at 8:30, there must be some reason behind it. Know the reason, my dear bacha. Know the reason. If you don't know that, it's going to be dangerous. If the mother says that every day morning I'm going to go to the temple to do worshipping of a particular type, and he's like, that's too, mom, that's too vernacular to think about. It's so traditional. Stop doing such a thing. Why tell her stop? Rather, understand what is the reasoning behind that decision. Guys, it's very important. Do not challenge the decision. Rather, it's better to understand the hows and why that decision was taken. Under what circumstances the decision was taken. What was the situation in which decision was taken? What was the logic behind that decision? What went behind their process? What were the resources available? Money, time, people, everything. What were the number of people who would be able to execute that decision? A family in which there was some split, and we say, my dad did understand, he gave away the brand name. We should have got the brand name. Fine, guys, this is very normal to happen. The point is, have you sat with your dad or your uncle or your aunt or whatever on a wonderful evening, consoling them with your hand and telling, Dad, under what circumstances you took this decision? I'm sure it must have been a great and a challenging time. And then comes the real story. And when the real story comes to you, like, oh my goodness, this is what the family went through. And I was thinking that my dad doesn't understand, my uncle doesn't understand, these don't understand. I mean, hey guys, it's not that. The fact is that they all have gone through this grinding many times. The problem with us is we don't spend understanding the hows and whys. The moment we start understanding hows and whys, we understand the science behind the decision making. Trust me, guys, opportunities abound knocking your door, because then you know what to change, how to change, and to what extent you can change, because you know the source and the logic of decision making in the family. Have a great time, guys. God bless you. Keep learning management from family businesses. Good day.